going on, Tiger Tran clan? Today we're coming at you with some more Kenshi, and we got done looting. I put the best gear I possibly could on our new recruits. Some people are wearing some pretty decent stuff, but a lot of bad news bear gears is out there. But it's okay because we're at the point to where we can start to build our own resources. So this place is pretty limited when it comes to iron. I can only find this one iron node, which kind of is disheartening because you need a lot more iron than copper. But this is going to just be an outpost. And I don't know. I don't know how much this is going to blimp up because we're going to do a lot of researching here. Definitely get through like the first tiers for sure. And I just wish there was more iron. But I think we could potentially be fine. I like how close this is, so I mean, it's very close to town, so we'll be able to sell very easily. If we get into some crazy trouble, we'll be able to run some folks over there. But to be honest, I think we have enough supplies at this moment in time to where we'll be okay for a while. So let's go ahead and just build some basic stuff right now. I know all we can build right now is a small shack. I want to be able to build the next tier building because you can actually put turrets on top of it and it's pretty easy to defend, or at least better to defend than obviously a small shack that's just one door. I don't want the shack to get too much in the way of us being able to defend because sometimes they'll just block your shots and whatnot. So let's go ahead and what's the rotate button? Dude, it's been a hot minute since I've built a base. Because I'm thinking the building will be in the center. We'll try to centralize it so that way hopefully we can bow shank and keep both resources safe. Inevitably we're going to build walls around both the copper and the iron. And copper is important, but it's not that important because all you have to do is get enough of it to make enough electrical components to build at power, but we won't even need that for a while either. So let's go ahead and yeah, so let's go ahead and build this one closer to here because we're going to probably just make one wall here and then make a second wall like a kill box, like an extended kill box that includes our copper. So copper will be a little less protected, but it's once again not as important as a resource, so I think it'll be okay. And then what we'll want to do is, if you remember in my Freedom Fighters, is try to make the makeshift walls low enough to where we can shoot over them as they attempt to attack our gates from the bigger house. We'll have to do some strategizing, but first and foremost, we need to get this research building down. So let's go ahead and just put it over here for now. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it a little bit further away. And we'll spin it so that the entrance faces the other way. And the reason I'm doing this is because there is iron manufacturing buildings, and I want those iron manufacturing buildings to have lots of space over there. We do also need the stone. Round table. Oh, this is all the designy stuff that you can do. Stone processing. This is really important as well. So we need stone mine and stone processing. Looks like 50% is about as good as we're going to get. That's not too bad. And then we need stone processor, which once again, we just want to put real close. And we're going to do it like this. To be honest, we're going to need a lot of these. So let's go ahead and build another stone mine as well. Because we need a lot of building materials early on to get our bases going. Flat shelter. Just uses fabric. I wonder what this does. A flat shelter commonly used as roofs in the United City, protects from rain. I don't necessarily know if we need to protect from rain, but we will need water for our plants as well. Building materials. Yeah, all this stuff is taking building materials. We won't even, well, I guess we have to research. So let's actually confirm this stuff out right now, because now that I think about it, let's just make sure we have enough materials. I think we do. I just don't want to run out. So let's just make sure we have one of each for now, because I want to make sure we get the tech building up online, and that'll be muy importante. I know Beefcake has most of our building materials. This will be nice too because it's going to start freeing up a lot of our space. So what we'll do is we'll grab Beefcake and we'll start dragging stuff to people who we know got the fat pickaxe. Fat pickaxe. Because I know she's got engineering. Oh, you don't know how excited I'm gonna to have some turrets to defend our base as well. It's hard. It's hard out here with no walls and no defense, man. It's just that fight that happened like 2 episodes ago. Oh my gosh, it was so brutal. What's cool here too is there's a lot of these wandering turtle guys, which will be free food for us. I don't want to attack them. I mean, I don't want to attack them right now because we're already kind of struggling. Well, maybe. Maybe bag space won't be as much of an issue in the near future, but I do want to hunt them. If they get closer, oh, they're pretty dang close, aren't they? All right, let's take passive off and wonder what would happen. So, like, let's say I just bring Kang over here by herself. Give these guys a beat down. She's so slow. All right, let's grab this hold saber. Pass it over. It's because she's wearing some really heavy gear. But she does not take a beating either, which is nice. Alright, I'm cool with them taking these fools out. They're close enough to where we can get some good resources off of them. Because our boys and girls are going to be very hungry. Oh, this is so great, too. You see them bow shanking them? I love it, dude. We got our archer squads in the mix. So sexy. Get your skills up. I would love to have everybody have like a bow and everyone have a blade. I think that would be like the coolest thing on the planet, to be honest. All right, let's have Tiger do this since he's got that stackable backpack. I'm trying to remember who's our cook. I usually try when I recruit people and they have special abilities, I try to put it in their name, just because you see how fat the crew is now. The clan is thick. And sometimes it can definitely be hard to know who's responsible for what, but after a while you kind of memorize it. And I mean, I guess now we're also kind of setting it up too. But I think if we cook the meat on a stove, I think it might go further. So that's why I'm gonna chill for a second, and let's start thinking about who we're gonna get to be, you know, different workers and whatnot. So laborers. I mean, so we know most of our crew's gonna be rolling with us. I'm trying to think if there's anyone who has, so like Green, right? Green I knew was a specialized guy. So we'll put Kang on labor. I'm thinking what we'll do, because I'm pretty sure Schmott, because I think he's gonna have 3, right? And so we'll basically put our Sheks on labor. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It was like trying to open an option that I had no idea what it was. All right, let's go over here and let's build our research facility. Tech, small research. And we can't, oh, here we go. Nice. We're gonna put this against the back wall so we can try to maximize our space here. Because you don't actually need every single spot to be open. You only just need like a handful of them, or where, you know, you see those little people icons are. So I'll do this because it looks like, I think it'll be less likely. It can bug out though. That's the dangerous thing about doing this strategy. But right now we kind of just need to maximize our space utilization. All right, so they're doing this. Perfect. At some point, we probably want to just build a haul point too, because I hate when these things fill up and then they just kind of sit around like a derp. Where's our other people though? What's happening? Oh, they're coming to try and do engineering jobs. We'll take them off this for now. Stone mine. Okay. Mancloon, you're on stone mining, I know. How come Ruka isn't using this? Oh, it's because there isn't here yet. Okay. Let's take her off engineering then. Same thing. Oh, okay, that's Shadow Wolf. Where was Shadow Wolf? What was he doing? He was just like ages away. Was he trying to fight that guy? Oh, maybe he was. Okay. Then did you like run out of arrows or something? Well, that's weird. I don't want to completely kill off the herds, because if you do that, they won't respawn. And I think if there's like one lone nut, I think he'll respawn. hopefully. All right. So let's take a look. I think we actually have enough. Yeah, we've got plenty. Oh, and the research books can start going in here as well. So we have to figure out who's our researcher going to be. I don't know if we have a decent scientist at the moment. I'm holding shift. What is going on here? Okay. I love having base. To be honest, this is my favorite phase of the game, is when you have a decent enough army to where your base isn't going to get completely overrun like every 1.3 seconds. So I am like super pumped right now. We definitely need to research. I don't know if we can grow wheat here because I think this is literally, even though it looks like desert, it's considered swamp. So I will have to figure out. I mean, obviously, I think then we grow rice here, right? So let's go ahead. I think it takes 10 or 5, so we'll throw 10 in just to be safe. And then yeah, actually we got a solid amount of random hemp laying around. That's good. Just gonna see if we have. Did I miss? Kind of clicking through quick, but I'm looking for science books. Are they unreacted? Yeah. Dude, this will be a really good outpost to get the basic research online, especially since we like looted all of those. I think we'll go into the that searching for higher end tech books. We'll probably get there a lot quicker in this game than some of the others. But I guess it's because we spent a lot more time leveling our guys up, getting a lot of supplies. Okay, so our researcher is going to be someone who hangs out at base, which I'm assuming, no, Green's going to be working turrets. Who do we want to put in base? Someone probably who will work range and be on defense, but secondarily, that might be a good job for Stubbs, actually. Stubbs actually some good space fighting stats, though. Yeah, let's do it with Stubbs. Stubbs, research for us the things of our future. I always... Man, it's been a minute. It's tech. Here it is. Alright, gear storage. Item storage is always good. But it's just for like general boxes and stuff. I really want the tech too. So we can get search. So requirement small house. So let's get small house going. Oh, fabric. Ooh, makeshift walls. Gosh, there's so much stuff that I want. But let's go with the house first. Because if we get the house, I think the small house is the one that you can build. Ooh, yeah. I think the small house is the one that you can build the, like it's 2 floors and you can build bows on top, which would be fantastic. And then we'll go into tech 2. And then after that, fabric manufacturing is important, but we don't need it exactly now. Then we'll go into walls. We need power. Ooh, rice weed farming. Because it was wet here. We need rice weed, and we needed, oh, cacti. I forgot about cacti. Cacti is fantastic. Let's just look through here really quick. Ooh, iron plates. Oh no, Daddy, we should have got that way earlier, I think. Smithing we'll definitely need, and then dummies in the future. Basic smithing. We probably would want to get this pretty close to iron plate, so that way we can start getting our skill up. But then also cloth manufacturing will be good as well. And then hats, because if you can make hats, then it makes life easier. Because life, like, the hats are really easy to make, and in this game you get skill by just, I think completed product is how you get skill. I don't think we need any of this simple clothes. Perfect. Okay. Stubbs will get to work on that, which will be great. Good. We're already building materials. Fantastic. People are already laboring it up. All right. So let's go tier 2. By tier 2, I mean a second layer of stone manufacturing. So that way we can, as soon as we've got walls upgraded, we can start building some defense, as well as building the house itself too. So let us look for mining, stone processing. Go right back to our strat here. Because what I found too, right? It's like kind of you're almost like a semi in like the Stone Age right now, to where you do a lot of your stuff like manually, and then as the game progresses on, I wonder why it's making us put this so far out. All right, good. Confirm. I don't like these guys, like they're kind of a little bit too far out. Let's put them over here. I really want to put a. I wonder if we should. I guess we don't have turrets researched yet, but there's a part of me that wonders, like, if you put turrets just out on the ground. I've seen that. I don't know how effective they are. Yeah, nah, we'll pass on that. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. I've never actually put a bow on the ground, and I wonder how that is necessarily even like calculated per se. All right, looking around. We'll start speeding this up. I'm just making sure people have building supplies. So let's go ahead and grab these and throw them on K10. Throw these on Shadow, just in case. Dang, dude, never mind. Shadow's got so much stuff. Dang, everyone and their mom has a lot of stuff. Holy cow. I don't know if we'll actually be able... Wait, what? These things don't stack in here? That's weird. That's really weird. Alright, so let's chill for a second on that then. Alright, so we need to figure out who are our next 3 miners, which I think will be these folks here. Daniel-san, Zero, Mew. You guys can be round 2 of working on creating us building materials. Maybe not. What do these need iron plates? Is that why? Worker efficiency, 6 iron plates. Who's got all our iron plates? Here we go. Get it, Kristen. Yeah, dude, there's so many of these wandering turtles. I love it. This is going to be really good for food production in the future. I do wish they had leather. That's one thing that, to be honest, kind of bums me out a little bit, is how do these giant turtles not have a leathery skin that can be used to manufacture things? That's a little bit lame to me, because leather's really important for armor crafting. But I guess maybe raptors will have it, and I don't know if raptors will attack us. I mean, we're considered in a swamp area, and I have seen raptors. They're more rare in this biome, bopping around, which just kind of makes me happy. Oh my gosh, I just remember getting attacked by raptors every 3.5 seconds, and it was the most depressing thing on the planet. So Homut, it was Daniel San Zero Mew. Let's get you getting your buff muscles to work over here. Or I guess I don't even know. Maybe it's not the buffness. Zero! Okay, good. All right, perfect. Oh God, Volok. So sad. We need to get him a leg. I hope so. I hope a Hiver comes and trades with us, and we can get some legs and arms. That will be very nice and so needed. Oh my goodness. The fact that like we have to crawl on the ground is so depressing. But wait, did we already research house 2? I think we did. Let's see if we can get this built then. And I guess the question becomes, my camera just went rogue. Storm house. Is this, am I thinking? Yeah, storm houses. These things are dope, dude. So we want it to in a place to where it can provide us protection to basically our entire base. It seems like most stuff is coming from this side, and it doesn't look like much stuff rolls up this way. So I think what we'll do is I want to put the door to where I think is they're least likely to attack from. So that way they have to run around the building itself. So the door's on the southern side here. Or I guess, I don't know if that's considered south, but I would like it to be in a place to where I feel like it can give a lot of protection to the entire base. Because this is going to be kind of like our central hub point. But I want it close enough to the iron. I think this will work here. I just don't want my shots to get blocked by those buildings. That's why I kind of want them out a little bit as well. Let's go here for now. Because I think more guys are going to come in like these directions. So here's the door right over there. All right, let's get our beasts. I'm sure K10's gonna need some more building materials. And this one takes a boatload of building materials. Did we? Oh, random furniture, basic furniture. Okay. We're ready to learn the other one, which is good. Dude, I'm so excited to be able to craft some really high quality weapons. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Really, to be honest, armor is what we need more than anything. We found some pretty solid weapons throughout this adventure, which has been really nice. I still might take Volok, your busted leg. Volok's are maybe I'll have Tiger carry him. I still kind of almost want to take Tiger, Volok, and Inu to go on thieving missions and just have them maybe potentially sneak through the swamps or sneak somewhere and try to get stuff. But Drifter's Last would be really good to go to because they have the recipes for the high level armor. Oh no, do you see that tree? That tree's on the stairs. That might actually block them from being able to go upstairs. I guess we'll live and learn and see if we'll be okay. That's one of the weird things that's like mildly janky about this game, which makes me a little bit sad, is I wish when you placed a building that they would like come in and chop down the trees, but they don't. Look at this, man! Our little civilization is popping off. I love it. All right, what we'll probably do is we'll let research go through in between videos, and then when we come back, we'll have the ability to plant some food, get our farmers crack-a-lacking on getting us some food infrastructure, which will be fantastic. Oh, and I should totally be having people get iron, so that'll happen as well. All right, guys, this has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.